Hi guys, I just want to take a second to say hi and I miss you and I hope you're doing well and fill you in with our plan for the rest of the semester. If you look at Canvas, you might notice a new button that I've added for virtual office hours. We're going to use a platform called Zoom. And so if you click on that button, you'll be able to see that my office hours for your specific class are going to be Monday and Wednesday from 9 to 10. You can click on this Zoom link, enter in the meeting ID, and then you'll see me there and we can kind of discuss any homework questions you have, questions on any of the examples that you've seen in any of the videos. We can share our screen back and forth if we want to look at problems together, whatever you might need. So Monday and Wednesday from 9 to 10 at Zoom. Okay? The other thing that I've also posted on Canvas are some important announcements. So you've noticed that there is a new modified calendar. I sent out a survey a couple days ago asking how many of you guys think you needed extra time to finish the course. And some of you did and some of you didn't, and so I'm actually going to make it optional. So I have two different calendars depending on when you would like to finish the course. If you would like to finish the course on the normal end date of May 4th, you'll follow the first calendar. So you can kind of see when you should be doing each section of each chapter. Just like before in class, whatever you finish that week, the homework will be due the following Monday at 9 a.m. You can see that we have exams for each unit. We'll have a Unit 5, a Unit 7, and a Unit 8 exam, and their due dates, and those are due at midnight. So if you're finishing by May 4th, you should be following the first calendar at the top. If you are wanting the extra time to kind of get used to the online format and you are okay ending on May 18th, then you'll follow the second calendar. Making sure, just like before, that you cover the sections that you're supposed to each day, and then whatever you finish that week, that homework is due the following Monday, and then you can see your exam dates are due that day by midnight. Okay, so make sure you follow the dates on the calendar as well as the dates that are in WebAssign. Now, it was kind of hard for me to do specific due dates for each individual student, and so the due dates that are in WebAssign are the ones that correspond to the second calendar. And so if you're wanting to finish by May 4th, then you need to make sure that you follow the due dates on the calendar so that you can finish on time. Okay? The other announcement that I have in Canvas is that there are Math Solutions tutors that are available online now. So normally you would go into the Math Solutions and the tutors would be there. They're still going to be there for you, but they're going to be virtual now. And so you'll go onto this link, you'll fill out a little request telling them that you're in the Calc 1 class, and then they will get back to you as soon as they can with virtual help, kind of like we're doing here. You can see that there is some important updates on how we're going to kind of go for the rest of the semester. You'll notice that we have a modified Unit 5. There will be no Unit 6. There will be a Unit 7 and a Unit 8. No final exam. So there will be no final exam. Your grade will be based on homework, quizzes, and exams. Okay. Before I get into the new stuff, if you've noticed that we have the Unit 8 take-home test still. I know you've had it forever, but it is due on Tuesday when we get back, so April 7th. I need you to make sure that you go on to Canvas, you find the assignment that has the Unit 4 take-home test, and you submit a clear picture of your work, whether that's scanned or picture form. As soon as you turn that in, I can go ahead and grade it and finalize your Unit 4 test grade, so I can get that done in Canvas for you so you can move on to the next unit. If you look under the modules, you will see all of your goodies here. We are going to be starting new material in Unit 5. It is going to be covering sections 4.1 through 4.7, excluding 4.4 and 4.5. So 1, 2, 3, or I guess 4, 5, and 4, 6, sorry. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Okay. Just like before, you will have the blank notes that you need to go onto Canvas and print out. And then what I have for each section are videos walking you through the notes just like if we were in class. And then I have the completed notes for you you can look at. And so you'll go in, you'll print off your unit notes, you'll go into 4.1 video lesson, and you can see that there are videos kind of broken down into smaller pieces for each of the examples in the notes. You may need to pause the video, you may need to replay the video, don't you dare mute the video, but you can go through and listen to all the different examples just like if we were in class. So that's kind of your responsibility, and that's how you're going to learn the material, is by going through and listening to the videos. Okay, and so you have videos for each section, and then you have your homework in WebAssign still. Okay, some of the examples I've cut out or modified a little bit to make sure that we can finish all the material that we need to and finish on time for those of you that are wanting to finish on time. So just make sure that you follow those videos, follow the examples that we're doing in those videos so that you're ready for the exams. You can also see that I have added a Unit 5 test work for credit assignment. What this is when you go to take your Unit 5 exam, it's going to be a little bit different because it's not in person. We're going to try to do this in WebAssign. I'm giving you lots of freedom and trust, and so I'm asking that you're going to practice some academic integrity. You should only be using a calculator for this exam, just like if we were in class. And so you are expected to finish this exam in one session. You have an hour and a half. But as soon as you open that test at all, the timer starts and you are not able to get back in that test. So you can't go to any other screen, you're locked out. And so you have to make sure that once you start the exam, you're ready to go, that you can finish it in the time that I've given you. As you're taking the exam, what I'm asking you to do is, on a separate sheet of paper, is work out step by step every single problem. That's where you're going to submit your work here in the Unit 5 work assignment, Unit 5 test assignment. What I'm going to do is, as I'm grading your test, is I'm going to look at your work and I'm going to look at your answers in WebAssign. You will only get credit if you show all of your work for all of the problems, so that I know you've done your own work and it matches the answer you put in WebAssign. That's also where I'm going to go if you got the answer incorrect. I can go back to your work, I can find where you made your mistake, and I can try to give you partial credit. Okay, so please make sure that as you're taking your test, you're being very clear and organized with all of your work, and that you submit all of your work in this Unit 5 test work for credit assignment. It needs to be clear, visible, due on that due date, so that I can give you your full credit and your partial credit on that exam. Hopefully, if that goes well, we'll do the same thing for the next couple of units, but I'll let you know when that comes a little bit closer. Okay, you can kind of see how we're going to separate into the Unit 7, 4.9 through 5.3, and then we have Unit 8, which is 5.4 and 5.5. Again, no final exam, but I've left the final exam goodies on there for you. It's kind of a good comprehensive review if you'd like to review before going into Calc 2, or maybe print it off and then do it before you go into Calc 2 next semester. Kind of a good review for you before you move on to the next class. So video lessons, notes, office hours, your Unit 4 take-home exam. I don't know if there's anything else I need to discuss, but if you need anything, I'm here. Let me know. Again, Monday and Wednesday from 9 to 10. If you need me other than that, I'm always checking emails and messages. So just reach out if you need me, okay? I miss you guys. I hope you're being safe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.